Okay, go pee in this cup. So today we are doing the obligatory video testing out old wives' tales to determine the gender of our baby. We're gonna do a lot of them. Ashley's starting number 1 right now. How's it going in there, Ash?
I am so good at aiming. And I know that's not a big deal for you because of anatomy, but it's a big deal for me. So for those of you who aren't aware, back before like ultrasounds and blood tests were a thing, this is how they would kind of try and figure out the gender. We're gonna do stuff with my wedding ring. Obviously, my pee is in this cup. We have things for that. We have garlic. We have all of them, and we are going to test these because coming up either today or tomorrow, my test results will be in and I will know if I am having a girl or a boy.
Let's do it. So what do we have here for test number 1, Ash?
So we have to use this for 2 tests, and the first one just has to do with the color. So I'm not gonna show you because it's too weird. If the color is bright yellow, that means it's a boy. If the color is like more translucent or clear or like dull, like a duller color, that means it's a girl. Do you think that's dull or bright?
I'd say kind of dull.
So girl. Girl for number 1.
1 point for girl. Next.
Okay, this next one is the baking soda gender test. So I have baking soda, and I'm gonna put a couple spoonfuls into my cup. This cup is empty. And then I pour an equal amount of my urine into this. And if it fizzes, that means it's a boy. And if it doesn't fizz, that means it's a girl.
Let her rip.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. Fun.
There's bubbles. Oh, totes fizzing.
It's fizzing?
It's fizzing, look.
Wow.
Girl again. 2 for girl. Okay.
All right, 2 for girl.
Okay, this next one is kind of rough. If I am able to eat this garlic, like eat a lot of it and not smell like it, that means that it's a girl.
Gross. Are you gonna take a big spoonful of garlic? Have fun.
I don't think I can even. I can't even do it. Okay, it's a boy. I can't even eat it. I'm gonna throw up.
To be fair, I don't know anybody that would want to do that ever, pregnant or not. I would never do that.
This next one is called the ring test. Dallin has my wedding ring.
Right here. Will you ask the gods if it matters if this is a replacement ring instead of your original ring?
Yeah, what does it mean if I vacuumed my original wedding ring? This might not be truthful. If the ring goes in a circle, that means girl. If the ring goes back and forth, that means boy.
I feel like this has a big margin for user error.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold it still and then we'll see what it does. Oh my God, that's a circle.
It's going in a circle.
I'm not, look at my hand, it's not moving. I didn't do that. Look at my hand, look how still it is.
There's power in the wedding ring.
No, it's doing it. It's like the circles are getting bigger. This is like light as a feather, stiff as a board, except more beautiful and wholesome.
So wait, circling means what?
Girl.
All right, another point for girl.
I wonder if you're having different gender twins, if it will change in the middle. I believe in this. I believe. Do you believe in this?
Absolutely do not.
You're no fun. All right, come in the bathroom for this one. This one says, look in the mirror for about a minute. If your pupils are dilating, it means you're having a boy. This could also be due to light.
Or it means you're attracted to yourself.
I feel like they're getting smaller. When I look into... I don't think they're not getting big.
Yeah, I think they're getting smaller.
So girl.
Girl?
If this is right, this is very right. Except for the garlic one, which doesn't really count because I didn't really do that.
Chalk another point up for girl. I'm gonna go ahead and pour this in the toilet.
This next one is called the Chinese gender predictor. So I use this chart and I put my finger on my age when I conceived and the month of conception. So TMI maybe, October, blue.
What does that mean?
Boy.
Oh, okay.
How many children have you had? What do you think blue means?
1 point for boy. The Chinese think we're having a boy. All right, next. We're on a roll.
Okay, you come sit down for the rest of these because they're kind of like yes or no. Sweet versus salty cravings. Definitely sweet. Guess what that means?
Probably girl.
Girl.
Girl, okay.
If you're suffering from excessive nausea and morning sickness, it said you could be having a
Boy.
girl.
Girl?
Which isn't true. George,
I thought that was just a given for any pregnancy.
Well, like every pregnancy is kind of different. Like George was terrible. James was more chill, which is why we love her more. Just kidding. And this baby has been the most terrible.
As far as what?
As far as nausea, the most medicated, the
So
most
that means
terrible.
girl, according to these wives of old.
George would have been a girl too though, except he wasn't. Pregnancy, glow, or no?
Absolutely.
You think? Because I
Yeah.
don't think so.
I think you look freaking hot.
Well, they say girl babies steal your beauty, which is a little bit like,
Okay.
do we need to be competitive with the girl babies? So if you say,
So boy.
so boy for glow. Have you gained weight this pregnancy?
I don't think you have.
No, you.
Oh, have I?
Yeah.
No, I've
You
lost
actually,
some.
you lost 3 pounds. If your partner is gaining weight alongside you, that could be a sign you're carrying a girl. So boy.
Boy.
Okay. Moody versus mellow. Do you think I've been excessively moody or mellow?
I think you've been more mellow this pregnancy than you have in the other pregnancies.
Yeah, I was a mess. A mess during James
I wasn't gonna say it.
and George. But I think our life is also much more settled,
I think so too.
where we aren't moving every 6 months and we have family. Or like,
So what is-
my family's close by this time.
So what does more mellow mean?
If you're chilled out, legend has it you should be getting ready for a boy.
All right.
Okay.
Another point for boy.
Have you noticed a change in your body temperature? If you're feeling cold and icy, it's a boy. Hot and sweaty, it's a girl. What do I say all the time that I never say?
Hot and sweaty. You've actually opened the windows at night.
opened
I never
the
thought that you would
windows.
do that.
I was also gassy.
Is
But
that
I
one of
open the
them?
windows all the time because I'm so hot. Even in the car, I take off my coat. And it's flippin' January.
Yeah.
I don't exist in that
So
sphere.
that's definitely a check for a girl.
I'm usually freezing all the time.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, this is a different Chinese and Mayan one. It says both ancient Chinese and Mayan cultures used a calendar to predict baby's gender. If both your age, so I'm 30, and the year you conceived, 2020, are even, you're having a girl.
Okay.
And the same if they're both odd. But if one is even and one is odd, it's a boy. So,
Girl.
girl. For that Chinese one is saying I'm a girl.
The Chinese are sending mixed signals.
They are. So this one I need your help with. If you have experienced lots of clumsiness during your pregnancy, that means it's a boy. If you've been more graceful, that means it's a girl.
Well, I'm gonna go with graceful.
I feel like I've fallen up the stairs less.
Does
Maybe
that happen
I'm
a
just,
lot?
yes, like every day, like, maybe I'm just being more careful though. Have you experienced frequent headaches during your pregnancy?
Yes. You've had a lot of
Every
headaches.
day. If so, you're having a boy. This is confusing.
All right, there we have it. Let's see if we're right. Our next video, we're gonna find out the gender of our baby tomorrow, and our next video will be the official gender reveal. And
So-
we will see if these tests were right or not.
So I have decided not to guess with this baby because I guessed wrong with George and I guessed wrong with James. And I feel like a bad mother when I guess wrong. So I'm not guessing. You tell me what you think.
I think it's gonna be a boy.
You think boy?
I based that off of absolutely nothing. I'm just maybe the pattern boy,
Besides
girl, boy.
father's intuition.
Right.
Okay guys, thanks for watching. Our next video will be the gender reveal. We are getting our results back. I'm 12 weeks pregnant-ish and we're really, really excited.
Okay, stay tuned. See ya.